Hi everyone, and today we're going to make something sweet to eat, a nice treat, and it's inspired by Italian affogato, which is just a nice vanilla gelato that has a shot of espresso poured over the top. And I love the combination of the softened ice cream with the heat of the espresso that just melts it to a perfect texture that is so enjoyable to eat. But I don't have an espresso maker, so I'm just using coffee today. And one of the things that I noticed when I was early on in this taste bud journey was that I wasn't really a coffee drinker. I liked it. I would have a little bit here and there, but not a consistent coffee drinker. But I noticed coffee tasted really good to me. And it was curious. It smelled really good because it's very strong and aromatic. And we sense a lot of taste through our noses. And the bitterness, I think, of a coffee just really appealed to my taste buds. So one day I had some vanilla ice cream and I made some coffee and I was like, you know what? I'm going to give that a try and see how it tastes. And it was like, boom, it was just like an enjoyable explosion in my mouth of just a lot of good flavor. And vanilla ice cream on its own can really, where I love vanilla ice cream, but it can tend to taste a little flat to me now. So I find I always need to add something, whether I add a chocolate sauce or some strawberries to it, something to coax more out of the flavor. So this is something really simple to make. So all you're really going to do is let some ice cream sit out for about 15 minutes so it's nice and soft. That's the key. You don't want your ice cream to be hard. So you can use gelato, you can use ice cream, whatever you have. And then I'm really just going to pour, I'm going to say probably about, I'm going to measure it. No, a quarter cup. And then I'm just going to pour it over the top. And it just starts, and you don't even need all of that. So a little goes a long way. It really is, like they say, a shot of espresso. It really is a shot of coffee. And you can see it's already melting this ice cream, which was already softened. So now I'm going to give that a taste. And I have to say, it tastes so good to me because I really like the flavor of that coffee. And it just brings the flavor of that vanilla ice cream to life. And you can use any flavor. You could use coffee ice cream or gelato, chocolate ice cream or gelato, just whatever appeals to your taste buds. But I do like the combination of the vanilla with the coffee on top, and it's just a nice, strong taste. And of course, if you did have espresso, the espresso would even add more flavor because it's just such a strong taste. So I hope you give this a try and you can really enjoy it. Bye.